Well, investing in your smile is exciting, but it can also be stressful at times, and most of us have lots of questions before, during, and after orthodontic treatment.
There's information everywhere, so how do you know who to trust? For that, we turn to Dr. Sam Burrow with Burrow&Welchel Orthodontics. Good morning to you. Thanks for being here today.
Good morning, guys. Thanks for having me.
Of course.
Very excited.
We should mention that you're part of an outstanding team of doctors in your practice, more than 50 years combined experience. It's yourself, your dad, Dr. Jack Burrow, and then Dr. Brittany Welchel, who just had a baby.
Yes, she did. She did. The baby's very healthy. She's very healthy. We're excited for her family, so yeah, we're excited.
I know that baby's going to end up with that beautiful smile. I know that much.
That's
I know
right.
that much. With so much experience in your practice, you've been asked many questions by your patients over the years, and that's why your team wrote a book, and it's called The Orthodontic Answer Book, A Guide to the Most Common Patient Questions. Talk more about why you wrote this book.
Well, essentially what we did is we combined a lot of the questions that we get day to day, and we realized that it was making people hesitate to come in for their first consultation or to get braces at all or Invisalign at all. So we compiled this to an easy read book that can be for anybody that's just looking for information on the topic.
That's helpful.
Well, one of the questions probably is, how can orthodontic help? How can it help my smile? What can it do for me?
And we wrote this part mainly because a lot of people, surprisingly not, aren't necessarily seeking us, but they might be told by maybe their general practitioner, hey, it's time to see an orthodontist, or you need to see an orthodontist for this, and they might say, well, okay, well, why? And they get kind of confused in why they're there. And so we have a whole section of the book saying, you know, these are the different reasons. Sure, everybody knows that you can get a pretty smile from braces, but what they also don't know is how it can help your bite, how it can help, you know, affecting your hygiene, how it can help one tooth not hit another tooth poorly where you might lose that tooth in the future. So just a lot of the other benefits that orthodontics might hold.
That's so true, because I think we think we're just there to get a straight smile, but there's so much more involved.
Right,
there's so much more involved. You also write about how to find the right orthodontist.
Yeah, and we really determined on this is that things that people need to look for. So we say, all right, the good things, make sure that, you know, board certified orthodontist. We even go into looking at reviews of other patients that had braces with them or Invisalign with them and make sure they had a good experience, all the way down to the value that you're going to get. So a lot of orthodontists, you know, we'll put this on their website. Like at Burrow&Welchel, we guarantee your satisfaction. So you won't leave the office until you have the smile that you want. Whereas if you went with one of these online where they send you the trays and you don't really talk to an orthodontist, you're not going to get that. So we want to make sure people realize that there's different value and not just look at the cheap price tag or something like that.
Okay, I love the personal touch. So how, if I'm a patient, what can I expect before, during, and after treatment?
And that's another big one, because everybody wants to know what's going to happen, right? They want to know what's going to happen that first visit. How much work am I going to miss? How much school is my child going to miss? All these things, or all these binding questions. What's going to happen at the end? Retainers, all this stuff. So we have a whole section that will say, if you have this type of treatment, this is what to expect. You know, beginning, middle, end, and just lays it all out there. You know, so it's really helpful and gives people a lot more confidence coming in that first visit.
I know a lot of people ask about the financial aspect of treatment. You mentioned that too.
We do, and that's a lot of times we shy away from that as orthodontists, and so we decided in the book just to hit it head on and say, you know, because what we found is this is a big part of the treatment decision for the parent or for the patient themselves. And what we found is a lot of people say, you know, I need treatment, I know I want treatment, but I just can't afford it. And a lot of times that's just not the case. And if they would come in and talk to us, you know, at our office we have financing 0% interest all the way out 2-3 years. So we can get that payment as low as a cell phone bill per month. So you can get the quality work of an orthodontist without having to, you know, really hurt that monthly budget.
So if I need orthodontic care, what type of treatment can I expect? Braces? What do I expect?
And that's another one. We go through all the different treatments. So now you can get online, you can talk to people, and there's so many things out there with all the clear liners, with the clear braces, with the regular braces, and all that stuff going on. So we lay out each one out there, what to expect from each one, how long each one takes, if one takes longer than the other, and really lay that out there for everybody.
Very good. So you have a special for our viewers today. Get this, the first 10 people who call Burrow&Welchel Orthodontics and mention Charlotte today will receive $1,000 off braces or Invisalign. That's huge savings, plus a free smile design valued at $350 and a free copy of the new book. The number is 704-334-7202. Again, 704-334-7202. Save $1,000 on braces or Invisalign. You can also visit burrow.welchel.com, Burrow&Welchel.com to take your free smile quiz. Dr. Burrow, thank you very much.
Yeah, thanks so much for having me, guys.
Great to see you.
Fantastic.